What is going on, everybody? TG, we are back from vacation, back in the flesh. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a wild, wild week we've had in life, in the market, just everything. Especially if you're in Chinese stocks like I am, because China got obliterated. Has a little bit of recovery today, but we're going to go over everything and more. This is going to be a pretty long video. Before I start, though, if you guys could like and subscribe, that'd mean a ton to me. Also, we got a Discord if you want to chat. We call out plays, we talk about stocks, crypto, all that good stuff. Hop in, totally free. Would love to chat with you guys. But let's just jump right into this video. So currently on the day, it's about 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so the markets will be closing in about 2 hours. But NASDAQ's up, but Dow and S&P down a little bit. But over here in China land, we got Alibaba actually up today finally because it has had a terrible month and a terrible 5-day, terrible 6-month. I mean, this is crazy. Year to date, 1 year. I mean, it's just bad. I mean, if you look at the peak from where it was, this stock fell so hard, over 40%, which is just crazy. But I've been taking a little bit of a loss. I want to show you guys the updated portfolio here in a second. But I want to give you guys some perspective that it has not been easy at all. Dealing with the CCP, dealing with BABA, dealing with stuff like this because it's very unpredictable, as we know, and China has really cracked down on their big tech companies, and they have all taken massive hits. It's not just BABA, it's Tencent, BIDU, which we also own positions in. But let's just go over and look at the positions right now. My face is going to get a little dark here. We don't have good lighting, unfortunately. Small YouTuber, you know how it is. We don't really get much out of it. But it's for you guys, so that's what it's about. We got our apples here looking pretty good. We're holding our apple, doing fine with that. Got our AMDs, doing good on that. AMD had a massive earnings beats, are actually up pretty nicely on that overall. About $2,500. Sold 2 of them today for a nice profit. Amron sitting a little bit down on that, but what everyone came to see is BABA. Oh my gosh, we have so much freaking BABA. It's actually crazy. Now, the question I get asked, are you emotionally attached to BABA? Yes, I am emotionally attached to BABA, and that is true. That is dangerous. But I believe in this company. I was emotionally attached to Amazon for like 11 months, and I was convicted that it would work out, and eventually it did, and we were able to make some money on that. I think the same thing with BABA. I think this is an amazing opportunity. You're able to buy, tech companies like BABA, at their lows, at their, the stock is trading lower than it was 3 years ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. So, you're able to get these stocks, 2018, 2021, it's down 5% in 3 years. So you're able to get these stocks at an incredible valuation, with a PE of 23. They have earnings coming up. They have the IPO coming out. China has come out and said, that they're going to be better for BABA. They talked about that today in a press conference, which is pretty good. And a lot of people are talking about this now because China's cracking down makes Hong Kong's index the world's biggest tech loser. And China now came out and talked about trying to basically reduce the fear in China. So they've been doing that. And again, it's helped today with the rebound because, China, as messed up as it is and as messed up as, why they continue to beat their own companies down for no reason, I think that the regulatory issues are over, and I think we're going to be able to rally from here. Showed you guys one of my losses as I posted this on Wall Street Bets actually last night. So this is what happened. When BABA drops 7% in one day, I lose $27,000 in one day. So this is a massive hit. This one hurt badly. And this is 191, and then it dropped to 179 the next day. So we lost another 15,000. It was bad. Our account has had a massive swing. If you guys can see it right now, it is sitting at 106,000, I think it says. Yeah, 106,000 right now. This is in the 80s yesterday. So obviously a very nice rebound, almost 17,500 rebound from the lows of yesterday. But we also have some BIDU. I really like BIDU as well. They're basically, think of them as the Google of China. I think they're really good. We're actually up a little bit on that right now, $231. But we're down a big on BABA overall. We're down, over $9,000 on BABA. But I think we recover strong from here. I really do. I think the worst is out. And I wanted to be open and transparent with you guys and show you guys my portfolio. Because there's a lot of haters in the comments. And Everyone has a right to their own opinion. That's totally fine. But I mean, I believe in this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I truly believe in Baba in the long term. And, call me stupid, call me crazy, but, my convictions over the years have worked out pretty well. Obviously, every investor is going to make mistakes. There's no doubt about that. And, I've had some hard losses, but, overall, I think that I will be right with Baba. I'm going to be patient. As you guys can clearly see, January 22, March 22, June 2022, these are pretty far out. Okay, these are very far out. So with us being safe like that, it essentially gives us more time to be right. We can also make more money out of it. We're not going to make money quicker, but we're going to be able to make more money because it's farther out of the money, farther time. So when the longer time, the more intrinsic value and the more money you get paid because of that. So that's what we're kind of doing. So it's actually safer for us to do that. But, as you guys can really see, we have a lot of these positions. We have some of these are a little bit more risky. You have the September 210s. It's not even close to 210 right now. But you have some of these ones, December, we hedge ourselves by selling 2 calls, nothing really. This one I think we'll be fine on, the 180s. I think we'll be totally good on that, and I think we can make some good money out of that. We can still get $7,000 if by January it's above 180, which it is right now. We have the 185, 195, so we can get 5,500 out of that if it's above 195, which it's basically at right now. Some more 185s, some 200s, some 205s. We have a lot of different things going on. 170, 175, we can get a couple hundred out of that. 205s, and then this one's actually a little risky. 215, 220. We're actually up on it a little bit, but it's for June of next year. So again, rolled these out. We took a loss on the other one, obviously, and rolled it out farther. In BIDU, we just have some 170, 180s that we're, basically even on right now. So, those are some of my positions. But if we actually go ahead and look at BABA, we can look at its chart. We can really see, how much the stock has actually gone down, despite growing as a company huge. Everything really started happening end of June. We just saw a crater really hard, over 20% in, less than a month. And it's not just Baba, it's the whole market. It's the whole, you look at Tencent stock, up today, obviously, with the rest of the market. But again, Tencent is down massive. This is a stock that was $99 and has fallen, 38% since then, down 40% yesterday. So I think it's a great time to buy Chinese companies. While I don't like the CCP, or I don't like communism, and I don't like the way they run their countries and all that, I think that the companies themselves are still solid, and they're backed up by good fundamentals and good financials. And while there is that inherent risk of investing in a Chinese company because of the uncertainty that President Xi and the CCP impose on these companies, I think it's well baked in, and I think that these companies are going to do very well because the companies have done well, but the stocks have not followed. I think we're going to see a big reversal in that. I think it's time to buy these companies. And again, I put my money where my mouth is, and I go ahead and buy it. I buy a lot of Baba. Baba is up nicely today, and I love that. I love seeing Baba up, and I think it will continue to do well. I do think, like I said, by the end of the year, I still believe above 220. That's been my price target for, I think, 220, 250. Somewhere in that range, Baba will be. We have earnings coming up on August 3rd, so next week we will have earnings. And that's going to be a giant catalyst because if they have a great earnings beat, even a little earnings beat, their PE is going to drop significantly. PE could potentially be under 20 for a PE on a massive, massive growth company with huge year-over-year growth for over 60%. It's more than Amazon. And it's trading at 1/4 of the valuation of Amazon's PE ratio. So I think that this is a great time. I'm not changing my stance. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was wrong on CVM. I'm not saying I'm wrong on Baba because I'm still holding, and I still think I can make money on this. A lot of people called me very dumb when I was in Amazon for a while. They thought Amazon was overvalued at 3,100, 3,200. I didn't. I thought it was a great buy. I read all these, company financials, every article that comes out about these companies. That's what I do. I like to research them. That's what I like to do. So I truly believe in this play. I think the worst is out. I think that after the Chinese government has came out and literally said that they're trying to calm investors down and try to get investors to stay in Chinese stocks, I think this makes it a great time to get in on that. So, a lot of people are still very skeptical, but I think that this could be a great time to invest, and a lot of people believe that as well. So, the overall market was up. Chinese media, reached out, trying to, calm investors down and try to get them to get it back into Chinese stocks. So again, I think it's a great opportunity, and we'll see what happens. But again, I'm sticking with my gut. A lot of people don't agree with me, and that's whatever. But again, we'll see what happens. I don't know why the Dow just all of a sudden spiked up out of nowhere, but oh well, we'll take it, I guess, right? But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on all this. I'm glad to be back. I really am. It's been a while, and I'm glad to be back talking with you guys. Come in the Discord. Come talk with me. But yeah, this is my play. This is what I believe, and I just want to give you guys an update on everything. Here's a small account as well if you guys want to see that. It's been a little bit rough. We're trying to rebuild it. But yeah, mainly in Bob on Amazon. Amazon's looking great. So anyways, guys, take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Remember to like, subscribe, means a ton to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.